Hello, hello. Welcome to Out of Sync, episode 2,
Episode 2,
Valentine's edition.
Cozy edition.
Cozy Valentine's pajamas.
We love it.
We're being such girls right now, aren't we?
We really are. We're
I
just
love
girls.
it. You know that sound? I love being a woman.
Yes.
This is it.
This is it.
This setup.
Honestly.
So cozy.
So lovely.
So cozy.
We are going to get into episode 2, and just before we do, we just want to remind everyone that everything that we talk about is either personal experience or our opinions. We do not expect every single person to agree with us, and we don't want every single person to agree with us because that would be boring. That would be so boring. So yeah, we are not professionals by any means. We're just two girls giving our opinions or sharing our experiences. Let's get into it.
Let's go. How was your week?
It was good. Bit long.
I felt the tiredest I've ever felt this week. I feel like the moon is in retrograde. Something's in retrograde.
Something's going on.
I can't say that word properly. Retrograde. I can always tell when something's off. In the moon, Venus, Mars, something.
Somewhere up there.
I can feel it, and I was so tired. I didn't feel like sad or anything. Sometimes it makes me cry loads, and then I'm like, oh, there's like a red moon or something.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I honestly don't keep track of any of that.
No, see, I don't keep track of any of it, but I'll get like a little post come up, and it'll be like, it's usually a TikTok, you know, them videos. Have you been feeling like this this week?
And that's because
Mars is in retrograde. But it's like Gemini moons. There's like loads of different things. I don't understand any of it, but I always feel exactly how they say. But that could be a coincidence.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, it's definitely something that we should look into a bit more potentially.
Yeah, I feel like we should, because I feel like it really affects me. But no, I was just really, really tired, and I just couldn't wait for it to be Friday.
Yeah, and I feel like it felt like quite a long week, but here we are. It's the weekend.
Here we are.
We've made it Saturday.
Oh.
We've had our Starbucks. Well, you've still got yours going.
Yeah, I've got a new order today.
What did you get?
I got the iced blonde brown sugar oat shaken espresso. So it's got oat milk.
Yeah.
And it's strong, like for the proper coffee lovers. I feel like you'd like it, but if you're not a hardcore coffee lover, I don't feel like you would as much.
I probably wouldn't like it.
No, I don't think you would. But it's nice.
I just had my little iced white mocha, but I got my order wrong and I accidentally asked for whipped cream and got a straw. So I had to drink it because my straw was going soggy, and I just
shut it down.
It had to get gone.
Get down.
I think I was waiting for it. I feel like I was absolutely waiting for that first sip of that.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Beautiful.
Oh no, you enjoyed it still?
So much.
Oh, fine then.
So much.
Everybody makes mistakes.
There you go. Next time, no whipped cream. No whipped cream.
No whipped cream?
No.
They just do it automatically, don't they? On a lot of drinks.
Sad times.
I feel like that would be really nice with vanilla cold cream foam on top.
Try it next time.
I might. But I'm going through a stage of just trying loads of different new things.
I love that.
Different new things? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I
love that. Sounded really long, that sentence.
Different new things.
What?
Excuse me.
Beep bop, beep bop, beep.
Just enough.
So, good weeks all round.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. Where do we start on Valentine's Day?
Where do we start on Valentine's Day? What are your views on Valentine's Day? What are you feeling about Valentine's Day?
Oh my god, this is the first single Valentine's Day I've had since I was 16 or 17 years old.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Oh god.
How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure. I mean, it's Valentine's Day. I don't really care.
Yeah.
I think social media is going to be tough because I'm going to see everybody posting about their love lives. But I don't even want a boyfriend. So then it's like, okay, well, how are you complaining?
But I think even though you don't want a boyfriend right now, maybe it's still like the nice bits of relationships, because obviously social media in general, but especially on like Valentine's Day and stuff, you only see the good parts.
Yeah,
So
100%.
it's easy to like fall into that whole, oh, I don't want a whole relationship, but those good parts were nice.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. I don't care about Valentine's Day. And it shouldn't just be the one day that you're treated a certain way for social media, so you can post about how amazing everyone is. But to just having that kind of relationship where you are whisked away to a hotel and there's rose petals, there's a bathroom with bubbles, and
Yeah.
like that is every girl's dream deep down, surely. I mean, my opinion, but
I'm also such a home bird. So for me, like, bring me home. Bring me home. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I get what you
decorate at
mean.
home or something.
I feel like though, even like a Valentine's Day where like there's no pressure and it's just you act like it's not. I don't like it when men feel the need. I don't like men. I don't like it when men feel the need to act a certain way because of what society says and what they feel like they should be doing because they've seen it done before. I want a man to know exactly why he's doing it, what he
Yeah.
just do what you want to do. It doesn't
Like,
matter what
just
anyone
because
else is doing.
flowers, things
Yeah.
like that. Like, don't wait for Valentine's Day. Bring me
No.
flowers. Yeah.
And just get up, be like, let's go for a Starbucks and go for a walk.
That's the
That's my
thing.
dream for a weekend. Just
It's
like,
also about knowing, I feel like it's knowing your partner. Like, for
mm,
me, if Niall walked in with a Starbucks and a packet of my favourite sweets on any random day, like, stunning, you know?
yeah,
Like,
just your favorite drink from
but I
Starbucks,
think,
just knowing
yeah,
that. And it's
and
like,
just being thought about, I think, because I think it is really easy to fall into the whole, you have high expectations because of how much you love someone. Do you know what I mean? So, you know in yourself how you would treat somebody that you're in love with. So then when someone's telling you that they're in love with you, you want them to treat you how you would treat them, if that makes sense.
yeah, I get you. Like, I was told that it's my world and everyone's just living in it or something.
That's horrible. That is
I
horrible.
know. And then it's like, oh my God, is that how I treat people?
You are like,
And you question it, don't you?
yeah, it's a bit, but that's just a bit gaslighty, isn't it? Really, like,
Just get it.
I mean,
I didn't say
let's
nothing.
be honest. But I think also, just in terms of when you're with the right person, I believe that nothing that you ask for is too much, and I will stand by that, because
I love that.
because I know that the relationship I am in now, and obviously have been in for many years, there is nothing that I wouldn't do for that person. Like, honestly, that I can't even think of an example of something that I wouldn't do for him. And that is because I feel like he is like my person, you know? So then I'm like, any day of the year, not just Valentine's Day, not just your birthday, like any day of the year. And just the little things, like, and this is really gonna make me feel a bit unwell, when just there's little things that I'll be doing and he is always like at the forefront of my mind, you know what I mean? So like, I'm in the shop and I'm like, oh, I see something, I'm like, oh, that's his favorite, I'll grab that. Like, I rarely come home without something for him, and I don't mean massive presents, but I just mean like his favorite chocolates, his favorite drink, or do you know what I mean?
But then he does that for you as well, doesn't
Yeah,
he? So then
yeah,
it is like you've both got that in mind and you both know that's what each other likes. Like,
yeah,
I think it's so important to talk about love languages and things in relationships because it's like, excuse me. I think it's I think it's really important to communicate love languages and stuff in
I agree.
relationships, because it's like you might think I like that because you like that. And
Yes.
I've had this miscommunication in the past, and it's like, no, we need to talk about it, because I don't like those things that you think that you're going above and beyond for me. That's not what I want. That's not what I
Yeah,
like. That's what
absolutely.
you like, and that's what you want. And
Yeah.
it's like, that's not gonna work because you haven't even asked what I want.
What do you think your love language is?
Oh my god, I'd not touch. I'm
No.
Yeah, definitely words of affirmation, because I love that. It's like a bit of reassurance, isn't it?
Use kind, encouraging, and positive words. Express gratitude and appreciation.
But then I don't expect any gratitude or appreciation when I'm doing stuff like.
Yeah, but
But then
also,
I think I don't give that.
yeah,
Like, I'm happy for like a quick little thank you, and
I
that's enough for
think
me.
I think I do fall into all of them.
Yeah, I quality time and words of affirmation, I think, are my top ones.
Definitely quality time for me. Like I will go anywhere
I will
that
run
Niall's
your
going.
errands.
Like
Like, I'll
he
jump in the
will,
van.
yeah, he'll be going somewhere. I'll be like, I'm coming,
We're going to
and I
Tool
just
Station.
sit there.
Perfect.
Cool,
Let's get a
let's
Starbucks
go.
and go to Tool
Yeah, like
Station. We're
let's
obsessed
go.
with Starbucks. It's a joke.
um, the only thing I actually don't really care about, honestly, is receiving gifts. But I feel like that's because I don't know if you would care, because I would go more for acts of. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like receiving gifts, give thoughtful and meaningful presents, show you've considered their preferences. Because that is like
I think
what
it's the
you and
whole
Niall do
saying it's a
together.
gift thing, because like I wouldn't count,
Lucasade.
yeah, as a gift, but I guess
Yeah.
that's what it falls into, right? It falls
Yeah.
into I've thought of you, because give thoughtful and meaningful presents,
Yeah, see, that
but
for me isn't like a top one.
it's not a big one for me. But I do think it's nice still. Um,
But
acts
then
of
you like that Niall does
service,
that for you.
yeah, but I prefer quality time is definitely at the top,
Yeah.
and I think just because of the endless amounts of people in life that I have terrible relationships with, I think words of affirmation's big for me, because I do need a bit of reassuring every now and then. I think it's also really important to know and understand your partner's love language and their preferences, and think in terms of like the touch thing. I don't mind, but sometimes I think because of also with our jobs, sometimes it can be really overstimulating. Sometimes I get home and I'm like, oh, I don't want to talk, I don't want to be touched. Like I just need half an hour to myself,
Yeah.
I just need to breathe, and even if it's just coming up and like doing my skincare or something,
Yeah.
where I'm just me, my thoughts, silence, maybe a bit of music, maybe a podcast, something.
Yeah. I honestly feel like I'd be such a better partner to someone if I didn't have to say hi. I can walk in without seeing them, go and have a bath, rejuvenate, like get back to myself, because you have to be a different person in a way
Yeah.
in the job that we do, because it's like, if you haven't watched the first episode, we both work in childcare in nursery, so like
Mhm.
children under 5.
Mhm.
And I used to really struggle, like, because when they're like all over you all day, like you are the one person that they want out of like 5 people, and it's like you're just sat there and everyone's just around you sometimes, like, oh my god, I'm so needed by so many people.
Yeah.
And then you almost just want someone to not need you when you get
Yeah.
home. Like, I almost just want me to need them first, and
Yeah.
like just. But then I don't know. That could be selfish, like,
No, but
because
it's
they
just about
they
reading the room.
need you as well.
But it's not every day that that's going to happen.
No,
But
true.
it's just about, again, respecting like that boundary, like for
I
you to
think
be able to
honestly.
say and communicate. Sorry.
No, no, you carry on.
Oh, I've just had a really full on day today. Like I just need a minute,
Yeah.
and them to say, okay, like sometimes, and I know just from like my situation, like I don't feel like either of us ask too much of each other. So then when we do say, oh, I just need a minute, or he might say, oh, I'm just going to go lie down for a bit, like I've had a really long day, I'm really tired, I know that that's not the time for me to then be like,
but
what colour should we paint the hallway? You know, like,
as much as you want to ask.
yeah, like it's just not.
But you would just text. Like, you generally would just say, what colour should we paint the hallway? And he'd probably say, I don't care.
Yeah.
Be asleep.
Yeah, but it's just about respecting that boundary and being able to communicate that need. This is what I need from you right now. And it might actually be nothing. It might actually be leave me alone for a little bit. But not in a horrible way. You've done nothing wrong. I'm not in a bad mood. I just need 10, 15 minutes, half an hour to myself.
Yeah.
And that's okay, because you're literally a human. And the most respectful thing you can do for yourself is listen to yourself, listen to your needs. And do you know what? Because I'm not being funny, but I'm very big on, like, if your needs aren't being met and you don't have enough self-love, then I don't think you can love someone else, and you can't meet anyone else's needs if you literally the basic is meeting your own needs. And if you can't do that, you can't meet someone else's.
You're relying on someone else to meet your own needs. You should be meeting them. That's not my responsibility. And yours isn't mine.
But I've also said that this is like an epiphany that I've had over literally the last week. I am so big now, and not in a disrespectful way, as in like I will just cause shit and then leave or something, but I'm really big on like protecting my own peace now. And I think that I can no longer put my emotions or my feelings or my mental health on hold so that I don't hurt someone else. Like, and if I need to say something, if I'm feeling something, if I need to do something, I'm just going to do it, because otherwise the impact that it has on me, like, it's just not worth it. And I just don't think that there's anybody that I can even think, oh yeah, but this is going to be worth it, because of the mental toll that it takes on me trying to be someone that I'm not, almost, for someone else. Do you know what I mean? And that's not like in terms of my relationship, but I'm talking like in every any relationship. Like,
not like your partner.
If my romantic relationship ended up becoming like that, then I would obviously have a massive decision to face, because if it was making me miserable more than it was making me happy, then I would have some serious thinking to do. But I'm literally thinking that with like every single relationship. Like, if you're
like,
what is just analyzing, like, if you are draining me and just taking up loads of my energy, and I'm not getting anything from you, but you want it to work both ways, right? Like, I don't want to.
You're giving energy, you should be receiving some.
I feel like I've spent a long time looking out for so many other people, and who's been looking out for me, and then I haven't been looking out for myself. So then
you need to be putting more energy into yourself, and just giving out the energy to those who deserve it. Really, there's nothing wrong with that.
And some to me.
Always leave some for yourself. I think, like, when I have a day to myself, it makes me, like, when I'm just doing what I want to do, it makes me so much happier. But then obviously you do have to compromise in relationships. Summing that up, love languages are very important. In future, I feel like this is the first question on a date. I've never been on a date.
That's wild, mate.
Maybe you should put it on
your dating apps.
I'm so out of the game. I don't know what I'm doing.
How are you finding dating apps?
They are awful. I'm only on Hinge because I will not download another one and use up my storage, because it's so pointless.
Not even worth the storage.
You're not worth my storage. Also, it doesn't help because I'm not looking for anyone. I don't actually want anyone. It's almost like I'm just seeing what's out there, and like who I'm in like the same league as, which I don't think I'm very happy with the answers.
Oh, no, stop.
No. I had to up my age limit because I just kept liking people, and I'm like, oh my god, you're younger than me. Absolutely not. Why are they so attractive?
I feel like the younger generation now look a lot older than what they are.
They
Like
really do
girls
compared to
and
us.
boys, yeah.
And then like people my age, I'm like, you look old.
We are old.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
We're not
obviously.
old. We're not old. We are still young.
I feel like I
Young
do
and
want
wild and free.
someone that's like 28, between 28 and 30, I think.
Yeah.
But
bit more.
I mean, it could be a bit older, but I don't know. I feel like I would just want them to be fun still. I don't want them to take themselves seriously because I don't. But yeah, they're not going great. Everyone that likes me, I think, absolutely not, and I don't accept anyone. And everyone I send a like to doesn't send them back. So it's going really well. It's going really well.
I don't think I have the energy to be able to do any of that. I'm very glad that I'm not.
It's tiresome. Someone I know has had awful experiences on dating apps, and she was telling me some of the messages and stuff she'd had the other day.
Please share.
So she's around mid-30s and she likes an older man.
Love that.
And when I tell you the things that they've been saying,
really,
I think it was on Tinder, and it made me think, I'm absolutely not getting Tinder. Is that what they do on there? She had somebody ask, I don't think they'd even had a conversation at this point. Somebody asked her to go around their house so that they could sniff drugs off of her body.
Brilliant.
And she said, I'm okay, thank you.
I'm actually really busy today.
There's not usually my first date kind of vibes.
What about dinner?
Honestly. And then she said, what was the other thing? Oh, someone just sent her about 15 photos of themselves, and I don't know how
dressed?
Explicit.
Yeah, I was about to say
not fully dressed, but I don't think fully not undressed.
Fully not undressed.
Fully undressed.
Right.
And she then was like, okay, hello. And they're like, any of you? She's like, I can be fully dressed in some, yeah. I haven't got any naked because I think we should get to know each other actually instead of doing this back and forth. She's like, these men are like 40.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
And I'm like, oh my god. And I'm looking at 28-year-olds. Oh, I'm fucked.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I could not. I feel like if I became single again, that would be it. Like, I would just have to admit defeat.
Oh, I'm twice already. I've not even tried.
Buy some cats.
I'm gonna get a cat.
Yeah, good.
My plan involves no men. I'm getting a flat and a cat.
A flat and a cat.
A flat and a cat. There's no doubt about that.
There we go.
How do you feel about Valentine's Day being in a relationship?
I don't really know. To me, it's just another day. We are very much in love all the time. Gosh, who am I? We're very much. Yeah, I know.
We love love.
We love love, but yeah, we're very much in love all the time. Obviously, we bicker, and stuff like that. But we're very much in love all the time. So to me, I don't really expect anything different. Like, we do go out for dinner and stuff quite often together. Do you know what I mean? He did text me while I was at work the other day to say he's booked a table for Valentine's Day though, so I didn't even
without prompting.
Ask. Yeah, bonus points.
I love that. That is huge bonus points.
I know.
So, a nice restaurant?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Nice.
I need to have a look at the menu.
Is it where we were talking about earlier?
Yeah, well, where I wanted to go for my birthday, but
the vibe in there is so cute. You have to have a cocktail. I feel like it's really
that.
like you can dress up or keep it casual.
Yeah, perfect.
It's really nice vibes. I feel like Valentine's Day is cute there.
I love that.
But yeah, you have to look at the menu because it's a bit different kind of food. Definitely. Is that on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
One Valentine's Day that I had, I didn't realise. I don't think I'd ever been out for dinner on Valentine's Day before. Or maybe it was just this restaurant that I went to. But you know Miller and Carter?
I do.
I went to one of those and they put the tables so close to each other, like loads of two tables. Honestly, we would be that far. Like the person next to me would be there, and then my boyfriend was in front of me, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And then it's like, I feel like it was quite early on, Yeah, it would have been like a couple months in. I don't even think we were boyfriend and girlfriend yet. And I was like, all these people can hear what we're talking about.
I hate that. I hate that in a restaurant on any day, but especially on Valentine's Day when maybe you're feeling a little bit extra lovey.
Yeah, like
And
what if we want to talk about things that you shouldn't talk about in front of other
yeah,
people?
I know. But what if he wanted to ask you to be his girlfriend or something, like in
Oh
front
no, it
of
took months after.
but in front of loads of people? Maybe that's why it took
Mm,
months. Maybe that experience
maybe.
put him off. Who knew?
Who
Who
knows?
knows? Who knew?
Who knew? He did.
I always say actually that kind of thing is
Oh, don't touch me.
that kind of thing is my worst nightmare. Like I've said so many times that if we get engaged or anything, I don't want it to be in a really public place. Like,
Really?
oh, I couldn't think of anything worse. I just could not. People looking at me and clap it. What if I want to say no? I
Clapping.
won't say no.
No,
Yeah, but people do clap.
if it's
don't they?
him, you won't say no.
No, well, depends what day of the week. I'm joking.
Depends if I'm getting my love languages.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Just something a little bit more intimate would suit me a bit more.
Yeah. I don't even know what I'd want. A boyfriend to start with would help, but I don't even want one of those, so that's unhelpful.
We're using 2026 for your self-love.
On a self-love journey.
You are.
Just focusing on me. I've actually, one of my New Year's resolutions was to not have a boyfriend for the whole of 2026.
I love that.
Mate, I can go on dates and stuff.
Yeah,
because I
dates
feel
are fine.
I'm going to be so out of practice if I don't go on any dates for the whole year.
Dates are fine. But then also with the risk of dating, you risk meeting the one. What are you going to say? Sorry, can you wait till 2027?
Sorry, I'm not ready yet. I'm still need to fall in love with myself.
Ask me again on the 1st of Jan 2027.
Yeah. New Year's Eve would suffice.
Yeah, it would, yeah. We could let that go.
Ultimately, they should know what I'd want.
I agree. I agree. I don't let Niall ever not know what I want.
Oh no, you make it very clear.
Because I can't afford for mistakes to be made.
No
way.
But I do think you would just say yes no matter what. So,
I would, but in my head, because I'm already going to be with him forever, I'm only getting engaged once, so it needs to be spot on.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I liked Molly May's proposal.
Cute, yeah.
That was cute.
Very cute.
And she had little Bambi there.
So cute.
That's a really cute idea. I feel like abroad I'd like intimate but not in this country, because I feel like work could be nice in this country.
There's some nice places in the country.
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't know why I whispered that.
Here's the
It's a secret.
Don't tell anyone. That's where I'm getting proposed to. Or like doing something that we love to do together.
Yeah.
That like I wouldn't expect it. It's a natural thing. Like even if we like to go, I love a walk. I keep saying it, but like you go on hikes to like different places and like a really nice hike, like a waterfall. That'd be cute.
Cute. Do you know what? Actually, we have had a really great response to asking for some love stories or red flag stories or anything like that. So
before we start, I have to ask you, what is one of your red flags? Or one of your icks?
My main red flag would be, and this is sort of if I was single and I was say dating, someone who just chats shit, like everything they say is a lie, or just really stretched truth. Do you know what I mean about stupid things that you don't have to lie about?
Like saying you had ketchup on your dinner, but we all know you didn't.
Yeah, or just
like, it doesn't like what
weird things like, oh no, I've got to be up at 3 a.m. tomorrow, and then they get up at 8. Like, do you know what I mean? Because
because I just thought of someone.
Just ridiculous lies. Like I can't, and I didn't.
Exaggerated.
Yeah.
Like, and then they said this, and it's like, and you were there, and you're like,
no, they didn't.
They literally didn't
Why
do that, and
lying?
they add like 10 swear words, and you're like, Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah. And then an ick, I think.
Oh no.
No, it's a really weird one. And I don't know, not an ick. This isn't an ick. This is like something that just like enrages me. And it's that my boyfriend has absolutely zero concept of time.
Mm-hmm.
And it drives me insane. Like, he will tell me, and he believes it. This isn't him like even trying to gaslight me or be like a liar or exaggerate. He will tell me straight up that something that happened like a month ago was like 6 months ago. He'll just be like, "Oh well, I don't know, we done that 6 months ago," and I'm like,
It was yesterday.
"What are you talking about?" And maybe it's like, maybe it turns a little bit gaslighty, because then I'm like, why are you lying? Like, no, it wasn't. But then I have to remember, like, he genuinely just has zero time concept. He just doesn't actually.
Wow, that's crazy.
But ick wise, I feel like I'm a bit out of the game, because I feel like once you are with someone for a really long time,
at that point.
yeah, you don't really get the ick. Do you know what I mean? And then I've just never really considered what I think. Bowling would be quite an ick for me. Like,
shoes.
Yeah, not just like, I don't know. I just the whole thing, or like anything that involves them having to like chase after
Like,
a ball or
or like rock
something
climbing.
like
I just
that.
thought, like, if you're on the floor and you're looking up and
Yeah.
they're rock climbing.
Like, I would have like really stupid icks. I think
mine are quite stupid, probably.
I don't think that anything in terms of like, I see a lot on TikTok or like any social media where it's like, oh, I don't know. I see icks and I just think that wouldn't really give me the ick. Like, I think they say about their clothes and stuff. Clothes don't really give me the ick, purely on the basis that I really do believe that everyone should be able to do what the fuck they like and wear what the hell they like and just look however they want to look. I think it all the time when I see people like slating other people's makeup or stuff like that, and I just think, but if that person's comfortable in what they're wearing or how they look, then that's what's important. And so I don't think any like clothes or stuff would give me the ick, or even like hairstyles, things like that. It might make me think
I'm not attracted to
that
I think I agree with that, because I'm well up for like everyone just being who they are. Like, I could not give a shit in the most polite way. But I mean, I have like in the past bought clothes for partners that I like to try and like just like, oh, why don't you try these? Because I think, oh, they'll look nice, and then it will help me think, I like that outfit, because I do like certain fashions. I think, but ultimately they could have just not ever worn it, and then I would have not like I wouldn't have ended the relationship because they haven't worn those clothes. Like, if you know what I mean, like, you accept them for who they are at that point.
Yeah, I never think that anything.
Now I would look at the outfit and think, do I want to go on another date?
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, I just, but yeah, nothing like that gives me the ick, like, because I just think you are well within your rights
100%
to wear whatever you like. If you want to wear skin tight jeans, I'm all for it.
Enjoy, but I won't be going on a date with you.
Yeah.
But personally.
And it's not because I've got the ick, it's purely just, no, I don't know. I don't know if anything would stop me. Like, I don't know. That's a really hard one, actually.
What, if anything, would stop you?
Like, would I go on a date with someone? Because I think everything, like, looks, especially when you get older, like, looks change, looks fade, and it's the way that someone treats you and the way that someone loves you and the way that they listen to you that's important. Because that's what's going to be there forever. So what are your icks? What do you think your icks would be, or your red flags, as someone who is single and potentially looking to date but not looking for a relationship right now? What do you think would stop you going on a date with someone, or stop you having a second date, or stop you talking to someone full stop?
I feel like I don't know, because you don't know this straight away. I don't feel like, but kind of following on what I was saying earlier, like pretending to be someone you're not, pretending to be this perfect man when actually you can't uphold that in a relationship. Like, don't treat me like a princess at the start if you're not willing to carry that on.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
if
but
I'm falling for that, you've got to keep that up.
men love the chase, though.
I know, but chase me the whole rest of your life.
Yeah, please.
You should be exhausted.
From all that running.
And I was running.
Like, what would you look on a dating app and be like, no?
Cringe. Like, if someone's like, I've seen some, like, obviously there's prompts and stuff on Hinge which don't help, but it's like, I feel like I say it in a different voice of like how they would say it, and I say it cringy. So if the words don't sound cringy of how I've said it, I'm like, absolutely not. A red flag, massive red flag of mine.
Go on.
I'm a huge family person.
Ooh,
Huge.
yeah.
If you're not making effort with my family, absolutely not.
Yeah, but immediate red flag. I then guess it's quite hard to identify.
These are things I don't like in a relationship that I'm not going to even know.
Like, yeah, you're
blind.
You're going to be in too deep by the time you realise these things. I think immediate red flag for dating, chatting shit about an ex, bringing up an ex, full stop.
Oh my God, 100%.
If you have that conversation,
yeah, of like what happened in your last relationship,
previous relationships, fine. If someone sits there actively chatting shit about their ex the whole time, red flag.
I also don't think I'd want to talk about my ex on the first day. I think like second or third day, maybe get into that.
But also it depends how you met. Like if you've gone back and forth on a dating app or you've been texting for a bit and stuff, you might have already crossed that bridge. You might already know like, oh, I've been single for this long. The last relationship broke down because of this and I was with them for this long. Not like an interview as such, but do you know what I mean? Them conversations might naturally happen. But I think it's when you get like, oh, my ex was just so psycho, or oh, my ex always made me pay, and things like that. And I just think, stop.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's that scary thing as well of like, as you get older, it's less likely to find someone that hasn't got children.
Yeah.
You know, got baby mama, which is fine, but it's whether I want that. Like,
oh,
it's
that
scary
is
to fall for someone
a good question
without like knowing first.
Would you, right now, in the position that you're in, would you, and this is just your preference, this is absolutely, doesn't matter about the people that do it, the people that don't do it, your preference, would you date someone, get in a relationship with someone that already has children?
No, I don't think so.
What are your reasons for that?
I want to experience the firsts, like both of us experience the firsts, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, best case scenario, no children, never been engaged before, never been married, we can experience those firsts and those highs, and like I'm not gonna think like, I'm not gonna ask like, oh, like I'm gonna think like you felt this way before. Like giving birth, being there by someone's side and stuff, like you've had that moment of like, oh my God. But then also, if I know I've just said absolutely not, but if it's my dream man in front of me, dream man,
ticks every box,
I get along with the baby mum, like they're friends, I think that would be easier than them hating each other. Like, and they've moved on, they've got a partner, we can all be friends, we can trash talk them together, me and the ex, you know, we can be friendly. I think that would be, as a whole, I'd be happy with that. Not too close friends,
we're so
obviously.
opposite.
I wouldn't want them to hate each other though, because then she'd hate me. And then it's like, why do you hate each other? What happened to the maturity? Like, unless you've done wrong to one another. So many what's and ifs.
Yeah, my spin on that is, for me personally, absolutely not.
Never.
Nothing can change my mind.
I just think if it's my dream man.
My take on that is completely different, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I obviously if I was single and dating, it that would be a deal breaker for me. Just because, me personally, and this might be, okay, I've got some things that I internally need to work on myself, I don't know, but I don't think, I can't picture me ever being comfortable with like family days. I don't know, school things. Oh yeah,
Yeah, like when it's just them two involved.
yeah, like,
Yeah, I didn't
and
know
they've
that.
had that connection. They have a child. They might have been married. They might have been engaged, and you know all the milestones in their children's life. I also would never ever be a person that says that wouldn't want, like, if I'm with someone, I and they did have a child, I want them to be in their child's life. I would never ever say it's me or the child or anything like that. Like,
No,
no.
I wouldn't.
And yeah, I just don't think it's something that I could find myself being comfortable with. Like, I love that people find their kind of like soulmates and it happens, and
Yeah.
they might already have children. And I do think there is someone out there for everybody, and I do think it is completely normal that maybe you find the person that you're meant to be with quite late in life. I think it
Yeah.
also depends how late in life we're talking, because I think when you're in like your like 40s, 50s,
Mm.
a lot of people are going to have kids, but like at this current time,
At this
at
age, it's
this
different.
at this
Yeah.
life stage that I'm in and whatever, it wouldn't be for me right now.
No, to be honest, I was thinking when you were talking, and I remembered that I'm quite a jealous person. And I didn't think I could do it. Even if it was my dream man, I think I've got to stand on my no, because, yeah, dream man, but I
Would you not
seem to
feel
have
like,
forgotten how jealous I've been in the past, and nobody's been somebody's parent.
yeah,
Nobody's
like,
been through that, and I'm like, what do you mean you were had 10 years ago?
yeah, and I also feel like sometimes, like, what if I end up low key rooting for them to get back together because I want
Oh
them to be a
no.
family? Do you know what I mean? What if I see them together and I think I'm the problem? I have to
Yeah.
remove my, like, do you know what I mean? And I guess it's the same situation. Like, you have absolutely no idea how you would feel about a situation unless you were in it.
Mm,
But just right, like, that's just my initial sort of reaction to that kind of situation.
yeah. Yeah. I think we're firm no's.
After our first episode, we asked our lovely followers, which we have just started, so we weren't
Yeah.
expecting.
Thank you so much to everyone that's followed us and shown a bit of love, because
Yeah,
it's
so
got us
lovely. It
excited.
really has. And we weren't actually expecting anything really from this,
No.
maybe like one or two.
Not before we've even posted.
Yeah, but we've actually got a few stories to share with you. So, yeah, we're just going to read them out to you and give you our opinions and our takes on them and what we would do in these
Oh
situations.
god.
Okay, so one of our followers has sent in a story about a first date. And we went to a mini golf thing and it was so bad from the get go. The second we met, he said about how his ex had the same thing I had. So I weirdly played the best round of mini golf I've ever played to finish and leave ASAP. Anyway, game finished and he insisted on going to the bar for a drink. The whole time he was talking about his ex and basically said the engagement, what, ended a few weeks prior. Oh my god.
My god.
And they had just bought a house, so they were still living together. Okay, pause for a second, because what?
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 Uh, so their engagements and engagement.
Engagement.
Sorry, I've not been on a date, and it's been 6 months,
Yeah.
and we weren't
Crazy.
engaged.
Crazy. Wow.
It's a
A few
few
weeks.
I'm sorry, but surely someone's done something wrong in that situation, because why are you buying a house together
Yeah.
a few weeks prior to breaking off?
But also,
like, that's so sudden.
we haven't got to the end of the story. What are you doing? How are you reacting if you've just found out that someone you're on a date with is still living with their ex?
Oh,
That is
no,
something I'm not
absolutely
getting involved
no more
in.
dates. He's instantly compared her to his ex.
Immediately.
She's got
That
that.
is awful. She then says, I was necking drinks to get through the most painful
Fair girl.
conversations of my entire life. Literally every story was about her and their dog.
Oh, they've got a dog together.
I ended up texting my friend to ring me and say there was an emergency and she needed me there. I went to the toilet 4 times telling her to hurry up and save me. Managed to make my getaway and just ran away and blocked him on everything. Oh my god, I would be doing exactly the same.
She's handled that.
She actually lasted a lot longer than I would be able to last in that situation. I feel like I would, when they were insisting to go to the bar, I would say I can't.
I'll just say, oh my god, I've just had a test, I need to go.
Yeah.
Or just, I don't.
She's a better girl than me. I would be.
That
No.
petrifies me.
Yeah.
Also, because of what would I do?
Honestly.
I'm such a people pleaser.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
I feel like I would just be like, okay, let's go out.
Show me pictures of your ex.
Oh, she's so pretty. Let me
We
see.
do have the same thing. Where's your dog called?
Oh, I'm glad that we're so similar.
You clearly have a type.
Also, why did the engagement end? I want to know. I'm so nosy.
What did you do to her? What can we do to get you back together?
Yeah, okay, let's talk about this. Where did we go wrong?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, no, that is crazy. I feel like she done the right thing, and that's a no-go. Recent engagement call off. No, you're a rebound.
You're a rebound.
You're an absolute
Yeah,
rebound.
yeah.
Even if it turns into something, originally you're a rebound.
Yeah, I agree. But, question.
Tell me what you think about me.
Can rebounds turn into something a little bit more, do you think?
I think so.
Would you feel sad that you were originally a rebound, or would you feel powerful that you were originally a rebound and you've made it to, you've been upgraded?
I don't know.
Maybe it
I
doesn't
feel
matter.
like it would maybe make me feel like, oh, you didn't explore enough before me.
Yeah.
From that last relationship.
Yeah.
And you didn't have time on your own.
Are you settling?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be alone.
Yeah. I'd probably have that question on the forefront of my brain.
Yeah.
Right, next one. Me and this guy were chatting for a while before we met up, and it was like 2 days before when he asked me if he can take me out for dinner. And I was like, OMG, yeah, that would be so good. So he picks me up, we start driving, and I say, where are we going? He then says, oh, we are going to a nice place. My family have been there a couple times. I was like, oh, nice. We get there, we sit down, and then this guy starts itching like something is wrong. And he keeps checking his watch and all sorts. And then about 25 minutes later, he says to me, oh, do you think we can get out of here by 9? I'm like, yeah, probably. Why? He then says, oh, I have another date after this.
That is wild.
Oh my god.
Imagine admitting that.
Right, there's not a lot left. I'm going to keep reading. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it, like actually flabbergasted. And he says, oh yeah, I've got another date to get to be honest. And I just stared at him because what am I meant to say?
What are you meant to say?
And then he says, but I would really like it if we could meet up again in the next couple of days. Let me check with this other girl when she's busy and we can go out then.
So he's literally
Oh my god. Around this other girl.
What is he trying to achieve here?
Okay, so I like the honesty of I'm dating around. Like, fine. That means I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. And I'd probably be doing the same thing if that's what you're doing. Fine.
The openness is nice. It prepares
the openness, fine.
But
no, not on the same night.
Yeah. I mean, there's 7 days in a week, hon.
If you want to get to know me, allow me at evening.
Yeah,
to, like,
please.
Put my best foot forward.
Also, I feel like, is that not almost going in and thinking, oh yeah, I'm not gonna enjoy this. Like, I'll just rush it off.
I'll just quickly see her before our date.
Yeah.
Like why are you making sure that you've got more time for her than me? Instant no. Instant not. No. Like the fact that it's like, oh, we need to rush.
That's insulting.
I'm going to be late for that one because I'm having a great time with you. Or just cancel it.
Or just plan it for the week after. Or the day after. Or anything. But what do you mean on the same night? Well, I hope she never saw him again because I would not be second best. Let me see when the other girl is basically busy and then I'll plan a date with you because she can't plan a date with me.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, instantly you are prioritizing her. Like, do you not realise that?
Crazy.
You're prioritizing her time over my time.
Yeah.
I want you to at least fine if you're dating around, you can be completely honest about that. But like, you owe me time.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't owe me time. I deserve your time. Like,
Yeah.
I'm giving you my time by showing up.
Yeah.
The least you can do is be in the moment with
But I
me.
also feel like it's not a commitment. I don't want to say a commitment, but she obviously mentioned that they had been chatting for a while. That is a commitment in itself, in terms of like making sure that like when you wake up in the morning, it changes your your whole routine. And I know it sounds really silly because it's just a couple of texts, but it's about some people wake up in the morning and they just get up and they get ready. If I'm on an early shift at work, I do not have time to sit and scroll on my phone in the morning.
No,
I don't speak to anybody in the morning. So if I'm on a late, I will always have time. Like I'll just have a little scroll through, like catch up on if I've got any messages overnight or anything like that. But yeah, like it changes when you're prioritizing to make sure that you make them feel like they're wanted, because that's kind of what you would want from them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I really hope that.
And also,
that
25 is that 25 minutes into the day?
Yeah.
He is a terrible planner.
Terrible
That's
planner.
a flat.
Terrible planner.
Your time management.
I would love to know
good.
what time they met up. Like how much time he actually booked her.
Yeah, booked her in for.
Are we going to be done by 9? What if they met at like 7? He's literally booked her in for 2 hours. On to the next one.
Oh, it's so tiresome.
That is horrible.
I hope that she never saw him again. That's all I'm saying.
Me too. This one is crazy. And I don't know if you've seen it because I don't know if you've checked the.
I haven't checked. What was it on?
Instagram.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't.
Wild.
Oh god, I'm scared.
I saw it and I was like, I hope Kira doesn't see this because I want her raw reaction when we're reading it out.
Oh god, okay, I'm scared.
Okay. It blew my mind. So I've been seeing this guy for a couple of months and everything was going really nicely. I rent a little flat on my own, so it was nice to have some company every now and then. We had all the same interests, so it felt really easy. One night we'd ordered a takeaway from Just Eat. Stick with me, it's relevant. And I was getting the plates ready. He said he'd go down and get the food, but he needed the code for the delivery driver. I was busy, so I told him my password so he could access it. Everything seemed fine after that for a few weeks, but then weird stuff started happening. He began showing up wherever I was, once at Aldi when I was food shopping, and then at our local pub one night when I was out with my friends. At first I brushed it off thinking maybe I'd mentioned my plans, and honestly it seemed quite cute. Fast forward a few more coincidences and I found out he'd actually shared my location via Find My iPhone when I told him my password. I blocked him and never saw or spoke to him again. I was super freaked out for the first few weeks because he knew where I lived, but he admitted that he had had trust issues from a previous relationship. Apparently he had forgiven someone for cheating in the talking stage and then she had cheated on him in that relationship. It's giving stalker.
It's giving stalker. It's giving trust issues. I didn't give you those trust issues.
No, one thing I will say, I do like that they both. I like that she gave him that chance to explain. Obviously, she mentioned that she then blocked him. And never saw or spoke to him again. So she obviously gave him that chance to sort of explain himself.
Yeah.
Prior to doing that, and I do like that he was open if it's the truth, and that's why he done it.
Yeah.
I do like that he was open and honest and said like this is the situation. And, you know. And did she say he admitted that he had trust issues and stuff like?
Yeah. I mean, fair enough for him to admit that because, you know, he's being honest and he's obviously regretting what he's done.
Yeah.
I hope.
It feels like a shame. Like she said they've been seeing each other for a couple of months. Like it feels like such a shame.
It was going really nice.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're ordering a takeaway together. Like, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's like how fun when you're like early on together.
I know.
Watching a film, order a Just Eat. You know?
I bet that feels so nice. Oh, bless her.
That's such a shame, especially if that's the only thing. But also, actually,
it's quite a big thing.
No, I've just thought He's not only shared the password and like shared the location, he's turning up to where she is.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
not okay.
Wow.
I mean, none of it's okay.
No.
Oh no, that's what trust issues? What you think I'm cheating on you?
In Aldi?
Oh,
In Aldi? What?
gosh. I mean, what a meet cute in Aldi, but no.
That is crazy. No, that one is crazy.
I don't
read
like
it and I
that.
was shocked. Because that does sound like the shit that happens in films. Like,
Yeah.
you don't expect that to happen to someone in real life.
And like, she's not even known. Like,
yeah.
that's what I hate, because you have to be in a stage with someone
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
find these things out, and then I'm like, oh god, she's far in now.
Yeah.
Just forgive him.
Like, she was probably like really in her feels at this point, like thinking, oh my god, like he could be, this could be a thing, you know, like a couple of months is it is a long time when you're talking to someone every day, you're going on dates, you're having them around yours, you're getting takeaways together, having cozy nights here.
Let someone into your home.
Yeah.
That's huge. Like, that's her little apartment to herself.
Yeah.
How long until you let someone into your home? Because that was a couple of months.
Yeah.
And
but also
you never know who someone is. Oh god, it's terrifying.
I think a good side note here is, when you are online dating, or I mean, this follower didn't tell us how they met. Everything that we know is the information that we have shared with you. Be really careful about the information that you do give out.
Yeah.
In terms of,
and be cautious of how soon you let someone into your home.
Yeah.
That's your safe
and
space.
This is not us saying to this follower that you made a mistake. I completely understand.
Couple months in, I'd be the same.
Completely get it.
Couple dates in.
Just be really careful.
Yeah.
As a lesson from that one, in sort of how quickly you do trust people, because I think it does take a while for people's true colours to show.
It does.
Yeah,
it's important, I think, as well, to, if you are unsure in any way and you're seeing red flags, you're ignoring them, take a minute for yourself, think about it. Are you going to settle? Is it going to last? Are you going to waste your time? Are you going to be a year down and it's gone south and it's things you were concerned about at the start? Because listen to your gut, girl. So we've got one more. I don't know what kind of story it is. I'm guessing bad day.
One more crazy one, and then we're ending with a love story.
Right, so last one. So it's 2016. I've newly arrived in the UK and living in London. I'm on Plenty of Fish because no way I'm paying for a dating site, and Tinder is where dreams go to die.
Valid.
Yep, I agree. I get a message from this guy. We'll call Dave. Dave is in the army. Love that. Like a uniform. We are chatting and getting along, so arrange a date. Arrived to meet Dave, who is easily 20 pounds lighter than his photos. Instant catfish.
Immediately.
Shall I carry on?
Please keep going.
I'm sipping my beer thinking something's wrong here. Oh, turns out he likes Coke, so he's a bit hyper, that's it.
Okay, fair enough.
Not sure which one she's talking about there. Dave's bouncing off the walls, legs shaking so much they're practically trying to walk out the door without him. He tells me not only is he no longer in the army for desertion, have I said that right?
God.
Like, he's left? Gone AWOL, I'm guessing. But he's recovering from a gambling addiction.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, that's a big disclosure on a first date.
Yeah.
Clearly not recovering, as there's a machine in the pub which he's desperate to show me how to play.
No further date.
No further date, it says at the end. Oh my god, how do we unpack that?
Bless Dave.
That sounds terrible.
Dave's got a lot going on.
Dave's not ready. So he's deserted the army. Desertion, is that what that means?
I don't know, give it a quick Google.
So the action of illegally leaving the armed forces.
Oh shit.
Commitment issues, that's the first thing that comes to mind.
Commitment issues, can't commit to a career.
He's recovering from a gambling addiction, but is showing her a fruit machine, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Oh no. Disclosing an addiction. I mean, honest, good. If you're wanting a second date, bad.
Yeah.
I think I'd want to know there and then.
Sounds like a lot.
Oh
Sounds
my
like
God,
a
that
lot.
poor girl. That sounds like a terrible date. First of all,
And
he's
also-
arrived and he doesn't look like his photos.
But also to be like newly in the UK and that to be your experience of
God.
England.
Of a British man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of red flags. A lot of red flags in that one. Well, we hope that you recovered from that terrible day, girl, because oof, that's a bad one. That's a bad one.
That is.
Oh God.
Rough times.
That is a rough time. I feel like we need to pick me up after that.
We've got to pick me up.
Will you do the honours?
We have got to pick me up. Let's go. Right. Bit of a longer one. And I have read over this and I love it.
Okay.
And I will explain why I love it afterwards. Okay. So cute. Me and my friend went out on a lunch club with work. We got back to hers and were super hungry, so she messaged a guy she knew and asked if he could take us to McDonald's. He said he couldn't, but he knew someone who could, and then they both came and got us. I was super shy and I sat behind him, so we didn't really speak or anything, as neither of us knew him. Only the guy that got him to get us. So both the girls knew the guy that they originally asked, but they didn't know the person that had actually come with him. Anyway, he dropped us off and I said to my friend, find out if he's single. We were still drunk. That's a little disclosure. That liquid confidence, I believe they call that.
Liquid courage.
That one, yes. Gosh. Yeah. Silly me. And anyway, I gave him my Snapchat or something, which actually makes me cringe. Anyway, he didn't add me for 24 hours and I was like, wow, this guy isn't interested in me. Pause, because oh my God, that would be like the most anxiety riddled 24 hours. Me and my friend were driving to Manchester and eventually he added me and we spoke for a bit. Then we finally moved on to WhatsApp, thank God. And we literally spoke the whole night. I was sat in the biggest club in Manchester texting this guy. We had a phone call when I was on the way back home and we realised he lived less than a minute away from me for like 8 years before he had moved. The month before we met, we were literally side by side and had zero clue, basically in the same place, around the same people, loads, and just never noticed. We met 3 weeks later and sat in a cinema car park because I didn't want to go out or do anything. And we just spoke about the most random shit ever for 4 hours. Time literally flew. Took him 3 months to ask me to be his girlfriend, but here we are now. Let me tell you why I love it, because it is so invisible string theory. Like the fact that they lived near each other.
Yeah, okay, so I was thinking invisible string.
Yeah. They were near each other at the same like social events, but just had no idea.
Less than a minute away.
You could probably see his house from her house.
8 years.
8 years, and now they are in a relationship.
That's like you met at the right time. Like, if you had met in those 8 years,
it wouldn't have worked.
It wouldn't have happened.
And now this is when it's meant to happen.
Ready. Yeah. There would have been a reason why you were at the right place, the right time.
Yeah,
there's a reason
absolutely.
He was the one that was driving. There was a reason you had a bit of liquid courage.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't it so lovely?
I love that. That's so
nice.
cute. And the fact that like you can tell there's an instant vibe.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that she's in the biggest club in Manchester.
That was like love at first sight for her, right? Like,
yeah, 100%.
I know she's probably a little bit tipsy, but she's seen someone and she's like, I need to know if he's single. I want to give him my Snapchat. Like, that's crazy. That's like love at first sight. I love
for it to be the girl that feels like that first as well. Like, that's more of a rarity, I think, than for a man.
So cute.
I mean, men like what they see a lot, don't they?
Yeah.
Let's face it.
Yeah.
And I love that for you.
So happy that
we
you
love
are happy
love
so much. I feel like a nice note to kind of leave this episode on is to remember that Valentine's Day looks different for everybody.
It really does.
Love looks different for everybody. And also love does not have to just be romantic. Platonic soulmates are a thing. The love that you have for your friends, celebrate that. The love that you have for your family, celebrate that.
Valentines.
Yeah.
With a fat.
Just celebrate all of the love all of the time.
Yeah, 100%.
Don't wait for a special day. always make it clear that you love somebody. How your Valentine's looks. Yeah, we want to hear it all.
Yeah.
Are you dating? Are you soloing? Are you with your girls? Are you with your family?
Yeah, let us know what you're doing.
Are you
Let us
with
know
your
your plans.
your dog? Thank you so much for
Watching
another
Listening.
episode of Out of Sync.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.